Hello, everyone. My name is Claude Terrell Hankins. I'm a cybersecurity major at Grand Canyon University. Um, this presentation today will be on strategic planning and policies for the Hankins County School Board. This strategic planning and policy presentation for the Hankins County School Board will discuss the organizational implementation, the 3 to 5 year operational strategy for security plan, the people who will play a role in implementing the plan, the components um, of compliance, problem solving, and effective communication um, of the plan, the information security alignment with the organization, and lastly, the policies, procedures, and cybersecurity framework that go along with the program. As part of the Hankins County School Board organization implementation agenda, we will discuss the integration of professional discourse, um, audience analysis, the writing process for technical clarity, and the technical design elements of accessibility. Professional discourse is defined as language used by professionals as part of the audience analysis. It's when you're presenting, you're being able to read the room so the message is clearly understandable. The Hankins County School Board will always aim to explain new technologies in a ways that avoids confusion. As part of the writing process, explaining information um, will be organized logically and concise, so there's a clear understanding of the message. And as part of the technical design elements of accessibility, the Hankins County School Board will ensure that the use of technology will accommodate all users, young and old. The Hankins County School Board 3 to 5 year operational strategy for security will be presented in 3 slides, um, and it will be a breakdown from years and explain in detail. Years 1 and 2, the foundation for operational security will be explained. As part of that, you will get the understanding of establishing governance and policies, risk assessments and other priorities, implementation of security controls, and security training. That's all a part of year 1 and 2. Galneck defines cybersecurity as governance, development, management, and the use of information security, um, and IT security tools and techniques for achieving regulatory compliance, defending assets, and compromising the assets of adversaries. As part of year 1 and 2, we will develop a security policy framework. The formation of a security team and their roles will be laid out. The risk assessments and priorities, we will conduct risk assessments for vulnerabilities in the organization. Prioritize those risks from least to worst or worst to least. Um, Implement security controls like firewalls, intrusion detection, protection, and antivirus protection. As part of security training for all staff, teachers, and students, that will be mandatory and regulatory. We will have simulated trainings that includes phishing and other types of attacks. In years 3 and 4, this will be the years that security enhancements will be implemented as part of the 3 to 5 year operational strategy and security plan. That would include advanced threat protection, incident response strategy, data loss prevention, vulnerability and vendor risk management, will all be included. The implementation of advanced threat protection for detection uh, will secure or help secure the organization. The implementation of security information events management will be used to analyze the threats that come through. As part of the incident response strategy, we will develop an incident response plan to respond to any threats that happen. There will be, as part of the plan, regular testing and updates um, throughout the organization. As part of data loss prevention, to keep school board data safe, we will implement data loss prevention. Uh, the data loss prevention will be um, monitored and will block certain transmissions that come through that may be a threat. As part of the vulnerability and vendor risk management, there will be regular vulnerability checks that will be automated. And as part of the vendor risk management program, any third party vendor who has access to the Hankins County School Board's data, um, they will be assessed and managed as well. Year 5 of the 3 to 5 year operational strategy and security plan for the Hankins County School Board will include the integration of security and solutions. Part of that, we'll have cybersecurity framework implemented, monitoring and improvement, stakeholder communication, and as well as security solutions. Um, Part of the cybersecurity framework, the implementation of the NIST framework for managing risk will be implemented. Um, as part of this cybersecurity framework, the Hankins County School Board will assess its security posture as well. Um, the implementation of continuous monitoring will be in place. That would include regular updates to control risk that are found. As part of the security strategy and solutions, stakeholders will be informed of what's going on. That includes the parents, the students, the teachers, and the community as well. And as part of the security solutions, uh, that will include network security, endpoint security, data security, access management, and email security. Um, Network security is firewalls, network segmentation, the implementation of antivirus protection, endpoint detection and response, um, data loss and data encryption will all be included, multi-factor authentication and privileged access as well. And as part of email security, there will be phishing, spam block, and malware protection as well. As a part of this strategic planning and policies implementation, the organization role players will include the school principals, board members, teachers, the school superintendent, school staff, planning board, the students, as well as the external stakeholders in the community. They will all play a role in this implementation to ensure the safety and privacy protection of data with the Hankins County School Board. The Hankins County School Board components to ensure regulatory compliance will include effective leadership of IT governance, risk management, which will be a critical component that allows the Hankins County School Board to identify and assess IT risk, performance metrics, and monitoring. This component will include regular monitoring and metrics that allow stakeholders to know what's going on with the school board. And the compliance part of it will adhere to laws and regulations that's associated with data privacy. As a part of the strategic planning and policies implementation, um, the Hankins County School Board will ensure that problem solving and effective communication takes place by identifying, formulating, and solving um, any problems that come about. By identifying the Hankins County School Board will encourage communication from parents, students, the staff, so that we can make the proper changes in technology. Um, as part of that formulating, we will have clear communication and workshops that employ visual aids to help um, relay the message. Um, and as part of solving, the Hankins County School Board will establish committees who oversee certain things that take place so that effective communication can be relayed. The information security or InfoSec alignment with Hankins County School Board, the main objective is to align the organization with the mission statement, the vision statement, and the goals that we're trying to attain. Um, as part of the mission statement, um, it's basically to make sure students are safe. And as part of the InfoSec plan, we will implement ways to prevent cyberbullying and other forms of online harassment. Um, the main objectives of the InfoSec plan, is to protect resources, uh, enable innovation from all users, ensure compliance while meeting state and national standards, and to promote trust with the students, teachers, and community. That's all a part of the vision. And the goal at the end of the day is to be able to achieve specific uh, objectives in information security. As a part of the Hankins County School Board policies, procedures, and cybersecurity framework, we will aim to reflect on the values and the priorities of educating and guiding students. Um, part of the standards, it will be the measurement of academic and safety achievements that we achieve. Part of the guidelines will offer suggestions to enforce policies to accommodate students and teachers. And the procedures or detailed instructions that are in place that will have to be followed. Part of the cybersecurity framework, the alignment with regulatory requirements, that just ensures that data privacy is being followed. Risk management, part of it, will ensure that all threats are prioritized and to protect data. Stakeholder communication ensures that communication and collaboration is in place so that everyone is involved. Resource allocations, meaning the funds that are used to implement this framework is being used in the right way. Then customization, part of this plan, um, just basically lines a framework up with the infrastructure that is in place to uh, help the Hankins County School Board. Here's a list of references I used to gather information for this strategic planning and policies presentation for the Hankins County School Board. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate it.